everyone, welcome in. My name is Raquelle Lynnette. If this is your first time ever seeing my face or clicking on one of my videos, as you can see by the title of today's video, we're going to be reviewing some of Glowish's brand new released pressed luminous matte powders as well as their vegan cheeky blush. So I've already gone ahead and done my eye makeup as well as my under eye concealer. Glowish did go ahead and send me over 3 of the shades that they thought would fit or suit me best, and as well as all of their blushes and the new sponge and the brush. So thank you to Glowish. I'm gonna go ahead and dig into this.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tinted. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side.
Glowish is a sister brand of Huda Beauty. It's a sustainable beauty brand. If you guys have never heard of it, it's like vegan friendly, and it just has a lot of really good products for you, a lot of good ingredients for your skin. And I just want to give you guys a little bit of a background. The first things first we have is the Glowish Luminous Pressed Powder. This is available in 13 stretchable shades, and they all have neutral undertones, which is perfect for me because, as you guys know, I am a neutral undertone. The good points about this is that it's a versatile powder, and it says it's nothing like this on the market. It matches the multi-dew skin tint shade. So if you guys haven't seen, I did review the brand new skin tint, which was a very unique formula. It contains 80% of the naturally derived ingredients. It's fragrance-free, non-comedic, non-drying, transfer-proof with 8-hour wear. And it has Damascus rose oil, vitamin E, and red bell extract. Not only does it contain vegan ingredients, but everything is recyclable. The packaging, all of the jazz. And I really like that cute knapsack that everything came in. So yeah, that is the points for the powder. I've been seeing everybody use the sponge to apply it, which is very new for me. Every time I apply a pressed powder to my face, I'm using a brush to set my face. So the fact that they're using a damp sponge has to say something about it. So we're gonna go ahead and dip into the shades, get this baby wet, and see what shade works best. So they sent me over 3 of the deep shades. I've got an 8 in tan, I've got 9 in extra tan, and I've got 10 in deep tan. So I have been using Huda Beauty products for a long time, and you know, they do oxidize. Most of the Glowish, so the Glowish skin tint that I reviewed, it actually oxidized to a little bit darker than what I was expecting it to be. So I'm assuming that I think 9 extra tan is going to be the one that's going to fit me. It is my skin color, but I feel like if it goes on, it's going to be a little bit darker. So we're gonna go ahead and reach into her. Sponge is angled, and I went ahead and I got it all damp and wet. And this is the shade 9 extra tan, no fragrance. And then what I've been seeing is everyone swirl their beauty blender into this, pick it up. I've got a pretty good amount on there. Ooh, that's super smooth. That is some full coverage right there. This is my perfect shade. Wow, it is so full coverage. So we're gonna go ahead and blend that in with the sponge. And y'all, it is covering beautifully. So I've got a couple of blemishes on this side, a little bit of texture, but it's really covering everything up. And you know what? This is really blending beautifully with this. I've never tried a powder product that I would blend out with the damp beauty sponge, but it's giving full coverage, right? So this is very unique. As I'm applying this and like blotting this on, you can definitely see some luminosity coming off of the powder product, but it's very breathable. It doesn't really feel heavy or mattifying or drying. My skin's not feeling tight like if I were to set it with a powder foundation. I'm loving this technique. I really am. I think that this blending sponge and this powder is an amazing duo. So far, so good. So even though it is mattifying, my face isn't flat. You guys can see some luminosity and some dimension in my face still. So that is a very unique point that I can't argue. And may I add that the sponge is really good as well. It's it's not too stiff and it's not too squishy. It's like the perfect blending sponge. I don't know why I haven't tried this before, but I really do like this. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face off camera, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to get into this blush. Alright, so I'm done with the rest of my makeup, and you guys, I just need to make note. This is such an innovative product, okay? I feel like I am sporting a full face of liquid foundation. This is one of the best pressed powder formulas I've ever tried. At least now before the wear test. It is matte yet luminous. It looks like skin. It's not a flat powdery powder. It just really melts into your skin and then looks like you have a full face of, like a full beat face. I'm really surprised with this. I'm really surprised. I just got the concealer and the foundation. All right, so we did get all 4 of the blushes. So we've got they're the Cheeky Vegan blush powders, and it's similarly to, has the same ingredients as the bronzer did and as the face powder. So it's vegan, everything is 100% recyclable. We've got Juicy Berry, Charming Cherry. I like that. Juicy Berry, Charming Cherry. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So hold on, let's put it in order. So we've got Healthy Peach, Caring Coral, Berry Juicy, and Charming Cherry. So this is 4, 3, 2, 1 in order. Of course, I think I'm gonna either do one or these two, probably the cherry. So she just released a brand new blush brush with this as well. Perfect blush brush. This just gives me a really pretty, gives me such a pretty flush of color, and it's so light. It doesn't feel like there's anything on the brush, but it really applies it even. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? What a beautiful blush. And I kind of went heavy on the blush because I want you guys to see it. I'm picking up more, but it just really melts into your skin beautifully. So here is the look. I'm not going to set this since it is a luminous powder. I just want to see how it performs. I have to go get the kids from school. I'm going to come back here, I want to say in about 2 or 3 hours, and I'm going to let you guys see if it's oxidized or gets oily, separates, anything like that. So yeah, we're going to hop off camera. We're going to come back. And just like that, I am back. Okay, guys, it's hours and hours and hours and hours later. It is 10:31. See that or not. The thing is that doesn't this just look like a full face of liquid foundation? Like, that's what is getting me. I'm so shocked. I just see myself using the pressed powder a lot. I'm gonna try to live in it a few more times. I didn't really do too much today. I went and got the kids, cooked dinner, washed my daughter's hair, and like I didn't do too much like activity. So this is just me kind of like a normal day living in it. But it's not bad. I'm like not oxidized. I still look good. Like, I feel like all I would have to do is use like a transfer sheet to take a little bit of the shine away. Outside of that, I'm seriously amazed. I don't know if I've been really seriously amazed ever by a powder foundation. I don't think I've ever just worn a full face of powder foundation since I was like 15, you know? This is a very unique formula, you guys. Again, it gives the full face coverage. However, it's not a dry, patchy, flat powder foundation. And I love it. It's a full coverage. The blending sponge and this powder together create a match. So I just suggest you guys get the bunch. For the blushes, I do like that there's 4 shades. The first 2 don't really show up on me like at all, but that's cool. We've got 2 shades that do work. It's a very light kiss of color on your cheeks. But as you can see, it stayed all day and it didn't wash away or anything. So I love these 2. They're so compact and they come with a mirror. And the brush is a beautiful application as well. All in all, I love all of these products. So far, so good. Like, I've been living in it all day. The foundation, though, the foundation is the one thing that you have to go get. That powder foundation is absolutely beautiful. Even if you like a super matte face, you can't beat that with a stick. It is such a unique formula. How do you beat it? Literally, I thought it was going to be a contradiction, but it literally is a luminous matte full face powder foundation. So yeah, guys, that's my review. In store or online at Sephora.com. This powder was exemplary. This powder outperforms any other powder foundation I've ever experienced in my makeup journey. I strongly and highly recommend it, okay? Well, that completes our first impressions and wear test. Let me know what you guys think of the Comments down below. Let me know if you like the finish. Let me know if you think that it held up after a certain amount of time. I just wanted to give you guys the direct face and how it would work on your skin, you know? So let me know in the comments down below what you guys are thinking. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!